Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am going to be seasoning up some swai fish, and then I'm gonna go ahead and deep fry it. I just want to season it for you guys, and let's take it from there. Season and cook. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pat down my fish. I'm gonna pat it down. I'll actually bring it to the paper towel actually. And maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay. Let me turn this around. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's really moist, so that's why I'm trying to use the paper towel so it can kind of get all that moisture out of it. And fish is one of my favorite foods. I love all seafood. I'm not gonna say all seafood, but I like crab, Dungeness, catfish, bluegill, and I kind of like grew up on a lot of seafood. So you just have to make sure you wash your hands, sanitize your area, and be really clean when you're doing seafood. Okay, so this is what I have today. I have the cayenne pepper. I'm going to use today the roasted garlic powder. I'm going to use the Lowry seasoning. And I am going to use Slap Your Mama. And I'm going to use a little bit of ground black pepper today. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the Slap Your Mama. My daughter actually bought me this for Mother's Day. It's like really huge, and she knows that I love it, so she bought it for me. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. And you don't have to put too much on it. Just lightly coat it and make sure it's all covered. Like all areas of it is covered. And I'm also going to use the Andes seasoning. So that's like the cornmeal type. Alright, so, alright, we'll go ahead and use the garlic. The roasted garlic powder. I have regular garlic powder, but I just wanted to use this today. And just go ahead and season it up really good. All right, we're gonna go to the Lowry's. Season that up real good. And I don't use salt because there's already enough salt in the other seasoning, so. I'm gonna season it up real good with that flavor. All right, and then we're gonna use a little bit of pepper. The pepper just sets it off, just gives it a really good flavor. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna top it off with the cayenne red pepper. And my husband likes heat, so be a little bit generous with the pepper. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just mash it in just a little bit. What? Saturate that side, and then we're gonna go ahead and flip it and do the same thing.
Do you need this empty box?
Go ahead, babe.
I can play with it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wash my hands real quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat. On this side, and make sure it gets really in there really good, because you want your food to taste good. Let's Slap Your Mama sets it off, okay? All right. Go ahead and go with the Lowry's. Hit it with a little Lowry's. Lowry seasoning salt. All right, make sure it's all in there. All right, a little pepper. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and use the roasted garlic. I love garlic, so, and it's just the powder, so it's not the salt, so it's not gonna be too salty. All right, last but not least, we're gonna hit it with just a little bit of cayenne on that side, because we kind of put a little generous on the other side. So, all right guys, make sure it's all the way covered. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I patted it dry to let the moisture get out of the fish. And so when you're done, it should pretty much look like this. Should have all the seasonings and all that all on it, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a little bit of cornmeal. I'm just going to drop a little bit in the grease because I had the grease already on. This is what I'm using, the Cajun. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of the cornmeal to see if the grease is hot. And it's hot, so we're going to go ahead and start cooking it. Let's go ahead and do this. Put it on the one side, then we're going to flip it over, put it on the other side. And let that bad boy cook. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see what it looks like as well while it's cooking. And I thank you guys for joining me. I really do. I have actually been wanting, hold on, like, I have actually, no, put that back. I have actually been wanting to do the cooking videos for a while. But sometimes we stand in our own way. And it's like we scared to succeed or something. Like God bless us with these blessings and we don't share them with others, you know what I mean? And not really share them with others, but just, you know, do our thing. You know, you can be great and it's okay. It's okay to be great, you know? It's seriously okay to be great. So a lot of times we always just, like I said, stand in our own way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drop that in that grease. I'm going to let you guys see it. We're going to drop one more in here. Like, please. Alright, we're going to go ahead and come back once that comes up, guys. I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and check it now. I'm going to give it just a little bit longer because the pieces are kind of thick. I didn't use the basket because the pieces of fish are kind of long, so I was trying to like let it cook thoroughly, so that's why I didn't put the basket in. If the pieces were smaller, I would have put the basket in, but I'll let it cook a little bit longer and make sure they're dry because I like my fish to be a little crispy. Alright, when those ends start to curl up like that, you know something going on. Looking good, guys. Let's check it again. Alright, just a little bit longer. But it looks good, as you can see. But like I said before, they are a little bit thick. The pieces are a little bit thick, so you want to make sure they get done all the way in. All the way on the all thoroughly. So I guess altogether it's probably about cooking about between 10 to 12 minutes or something like that. Just make sure you just wash it really, really carefully. And it's your preference to, you know, if you like yours fried light or hard. I like mine to be fried a little bit hard, so let mine stay in there just a little bit longer. Flip it over. Flip that one over too. Hey guys, that's pretty much what it should look like. once it's done. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.